Good afternoon. It's Vandalyn Smith, and I'm speaking to you from my home office here in Birmingham, Alabama. And I'm going to talk about how you can build your audience. And this works even if you're building your business on a part-time basis. So I'm going to bring you these few tips on how you can start building your audience. Now, I got my notes here so I don't make sure I don't leave anything out. But I wanted to come on here and talk for a few minutes about these tips on building your audience, because sometimes when you're working a full-time job, you feel like you don't have time to devote to building your business. But I just wanted to share a few tips that have helped me build my business on a part-time basis. So the first tip is to be social. So we all know about social media, right? So you're going to pick your social media platform, and I don't recommend, trying to build and be active on more than one, maybe two. But you want to be social. So you want to make sure that you are actively engaging and talking to other people that are on your timeline. I'm using Facebook to build my audience. So if you're on Facebook building your audience, or you're on Facebook for your social media platform, you want to make sure that you're engaging. You see people on your timeline. You want to be engaging with their content, engaging with their profiles, or engaging with whatever their status updates are. Be engaging. This allows you to be visible, and it allows people to get to see who you are and know who you are, and thereby it'll help you with your visibility. And you want to do this on a timer. So if you're working a job and you feel like you don't have time, take 10 minutes out of your day, set that timer, and just go engage with other people on social media. Number 2 is to build relationships. You want to find groups in your niche and join those groups. And you want to be, actively engaging in the group, sharing valuable content, just collaborating. And, this way, another way you'll, start being more visible. People will start to see who you are, see what you have to offer. Again, the tip for that is set aside time for all of this. Set that timer, and once that timer goes off, you're done. I'm saying this because I don't want you to end up, social media can end up being a time waster, and you don't want to end up down the rabbit hole spending all of your time on social media. So set your time aside for doing these activities. Make sure you set the timer and, stick to the timer. When the timer goes off, that activity is over with. But the third tip I'm going to give you is to provide content daily. Now, as far as joining groups in your niche, you can also join groups in your target audience. Whatever audience you're building your business around, you want to join groups and hang out with people that are in your target audience. This way, you can see what types of questions they're asking. You can, provide the answer to their questions right there in the group. Then you can take those questions and use their questions and concerns for content for your own platform. You're supposed to be blogging. You're doing some type of content on a consistent basis. So that content will come as a result of finding out what your target audience has challenges with. So go in those groups, see what types of questions that your target audience is asking. Use that time to generate content, generate the answers, provide videos, whatever medium you're going to use, videos, blogs, podcasts, whatever medium you're going to use the questions that they're asking to come up with your daily content. And then, like I say, you can also engage in those groups and, provide the answers to those questions right there in the group. This will allow you to be seen, and this will allow people to be attracted to you like a magnet. You're not being needy. You're not, pitching anything. You're just offering value. And a person that naturally offers value to their target audience naturally attracts people to them. So these are 3 ways that you can start building your audience, even if you're building your business on a part-time basis. Now I'm going to go through them again. Tip number 1 is to be social. Actively engage and interact with other people on your timeline, on your social media profile, whoever's on, wherever you are, actively engage with those people. Number 2 is to build relationships. Join groups that are in your niche and start collaborating and having conversations with other people that are in your niche. This way you can be visible. People can see who you are and know that you exist. And number 3, build and go to groups and provide content daily by going to groups that are in your target audience and provide value by answering the questions that they have and, providing that content on a consistent and daily basis. Now, I want to say, I mentioned the word consistent. All of this, you have to be consistent. You got to make sure that you set aside some time on a daily basis to do each of these steps so that you can be consistent and be visible. Being visible is will come as a result of you being consistent in these 3 things. So make sure that you are doing these things on a daily basis. This will help you build your audience, even if you're building your business on a part-time basis. I hope that this information has helped you in some type of way. And if so, please comment, like, share this out. And if you're watching this video on Facebook, make sure that you click the like button on this page so that you can continue to receive updates from me. I share information as it regards to building an online business as well as mindset tips, because I believe that you should have a strong positive mental attitude in order to build an online business. If you are watching this video on YouTube, make sure that you click the subscribe button so that you continue to receive updates from me as I continue to upload valuable content that can help you down the line. This is Vandalyn Smith, and I appreciate you watching. Oh, I forgot to tell you, if you have not grabbed the keys to building an online business, make sure you click the link wherever you're watching this video. If you're on Facebook, it's going to be below the video. No, if you're on Facebook, it's going to be above the video. If you're on YouTube, it's going to be in the description box. So make sure you click the link and put in your information. I'll send you out the post that gives you the keys that you need to be building an online business. So if that is something that you will find helpful, make sure that you click the link, put in your name and email address, and I'll send you out the post that walks you through the keys that you should have in place for building an online business. This is Vandalyn Smith, and I appreciate you watching. Have a good day.